We are live, baby. We are live. I told y'all I had to use StreamYard. I mean, Restream. My bad, StreamYard. Disrespecting y'all like that. I had to use Restream. StreamYard is just garbage, yo. I'm done. I think I might even pay the $19 a month here and just get rid of StreamYard altogether because I'm tired. They've been having problems for the longest and they're not even trying to fix anything. They're really not trying to fix anything. So I'm just sick and tired of it. All jokes aside, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm about to go into YouTube Studios right now on the second screen and delete that live stream. I know I'm gonna lose the monetization on it, but I don't. At this point, I don't really care to be honest, because the live stream is ruined. How can I not see people coming in the live stream or anything? Like that's just dumb. Straight dumb. So let's click here. It says delete forever. Yes. Save. I just made it private so it could go away. There we go. There we go, guys. Now I can see who's in the live stream through Restream. And I like Restream. It's true what uh this dude said. Shout out to Magic Review. I'd rather have my screen blue right here, blue, than white. So I'm gonna stop. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna stop using these people on some real. I'm done. I am done. I'm not gonna use StreamYard no more. I'm done. Since last year, they've been giving me problems. Since last year, messing up. I couldn't hear Caesar. Remember them couple of times that I couldn't hear Caesar on the live stream? That was all StreamYard. And I just showed you guys the error that it says. Like it's just dumb. Like it's beyond me. I mean, I don't want nothing to do with it. Basically, I truly don't want nothing to do with it. It pisses me off. Ruined a perfectly good live stream because they don't know what they're doing. Like to me, that's just beyond me. Seriously, it's beyond me. It really gets under my skin that StreamYard doesn't know how to do anything right. I don't want to talk about it, keep talking about it because it's gonna really tick me off. But thank you for the poor people that decided to hop back on. Like I was saying previously, um, I feel bad that a lot of people like Latrell Jennings is not gonna be able to use his security system because it runs on 3G. But my best advice to you, Latrell, is like the other homie was saying to use try to shop on eBay, on Amazon to see if you can find a compatible resolution to your problem. Find something that's affordable for you that you can run off Wi-Fi and you don't have to depend on you know service that's unreliable, like the service that you're basically uh gonna get. I mean, like I said, when I was thinking about this whole live stream, I did it this at 8 o'clock at night. I was seeing it from the standpoint of mobile. I wasn't seeing. I did not know security companies were running on 3G. To be completely brutally honest, I did not know security companies were running on 3G. I didn't know there were still companies offering 3G, camera that runs on 3G as a resolution for security for your home or your apartment or wherever you live, for that matter. And I really think that sucks. And you know, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, it didn't matter if 8 million subscribers, it wouldn't make a difference. Like T-Mobile's gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. They see like this is a step in the right direction when it comes to technology, and that's how they see it, and that's how they're gonna look at it. So at the end of the day, I mean, as a tech content creator, I mean, I don't know. It's messed up, but at the end of the day, there's nothing basically that we can do about it. Nothing. Nothing could be done about the fact that uh, T-Mobile shutting down their old legacy network, their old 3G network. They're shutting down. I think they already shut down the Sprint's 3G network. So it's just a lot. You know, um, like I was saying earlier, man. Yeah, your best is my best advice is to use newer technology, newer, like a newer phone. Like I said, you could you know, there's phones out there from Metro that cost $20 and they're 5G phones with a new line or port in. So, there's a lot of deals out there. A lot of deals out there. So at the end of the day, there's workarounds for whatever your situation might be. Whatever your situation might be, there's workarounds. There's other resolutions. I know this is not what you want to hear, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and beat around the bush and tell you that if you make a petition, T-Mobile's gonna stop, because they're not gonna stop. You know, you gotta think like it is a business. So from a business standpoint, shutting off old technology makes sense to T-Mobile and to the stockholders, to the people that invest their hard-earned money into T-Mobile. So that being said, the board of directors is going to say, Dutch Comp is going to say, get rid of that. Whoever decides to leave because we're shutting this down, we could take that loss. We're going to gain more customers by being faster and more reliable than AT&T and T and Verizon. That is not going to matter how many customers we lose because of 3G or LTE shutdowns. And to be brutally honest, is the truth. It is the truth. The youth cares about fast. My kids are millennials. They care about fast. Juju doesn't want slow internet. She wants fast. My daughter Ileana, fast. My son Alex, fast. My daughter Daisy, fast. They don't want to hear about slow internet. They want fast internet. So T-Mobile is not worrying about people in their almost 40s like me. I'll be 40 in August. They're worried about my kids, your kids that are millennials, not boomers, what they like to call us, boomers. They're not worrying about us, the boomers. They're worrying about them. They're worrying about they're the future, which is true. They are the future. So technology moves on. And my best advice is if you want a high end phone, save the money. If you want a budget phone, then you could get a $20 phone, a 200. Look, for people that are around my age and you still have an LTE or 3G phone, come on now, bro. See, and I don't want to hear excuses that I don't care about technology, I don't care about this, I don't care about that, da 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 da. Cut that out. Seriously, just cut it out. That's just nonsense. You've been through the 3G era. You are on the LTE era, and you still want to be stuck on old technology. Like, to me, I just can't comprehend that. Like, how can you not remember the first Motorola Razor? $700, and it was a flip phone, son. A flip phone. Now you can get an Android, a TCL, a Samsung, any one of them phones for the same price you paid. Well, we paid back in the day for a Razor. And it's not the Razor from now. It's the ugly Razor with the big buttons, and the battery died because it was only like a 1700 milliamp battery, or maybe it was 1500 milliamp battery. And we paid 700 for that. So how can you want to be cheap now when you wasn't cheap then? Back then, having a Razor was like having an iPhone. If you had a Razor, you were popping, you were popular, and it didn't matter what company it belonged to. Didn't matter if it belonged to AT&T, Singular, Verizon, Sprint, or T-Mobile, because back then there was all five. Back then, AT&T and Singular were not one company; they were separated. So you can't sit here and complain. That's why, I mean, I'm gonna show you a phone that I bought that was $350, and you're gonna tell me if this is worth $350. Give me 1 second, because I gotta refresh the memory of these boomers that want to be cheap, and have a freaking old technology phone. But I'm gonna refresh your memory right the heck now. I'm gonna open up your brain waves, because that's what they're called. Your electrons in your brain, they're called brain waves. This was $350. This Motorola right here. You see? The Razor had the same buttons as this phone. And this was called the Motorola something slide. I paid T-Mobile $350 for this little slider phone with no touchscreen. You got to have to text like this, answer the phone like this, or you can answer it right here on the blue button. And it had a 1.3 megapixel camera, and it's not even a smartphone, and it was $350. That's how much I paid for this Motorola. $350 to T-Mobile. So let's stop it, man. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. You can get a TCL phone, Android phone. This thing only had 2 gigs of internal memory. 2 gigs of, no, I think it had 1 gig of internal memory and 156 megabytes, or not even that, probably like 60 megabytes of RAM. And this was $350. And people want to complain about $200 phones that are Android? Like, are you serious? Come on, man. Get your stuff together, man. Seriously. I want to hear it. And this is a 3G phone right here. And you see how old this is? This is 3G. And this is what you want to be stuck on? This right here. This right here. This old technology. I was 24 when I got this phone. Because remember, smartphones didn't come out till 2013. The first smartphone, well, BlackBerry was considered a smartphone, and Palm Pre's were considered smartphones, but I didn't consider them smartphones. Those phones were not nowhere near Android and Apple, iOS and Android. They can't even step to them. So let's not even go there, because I will ruin their dreams if you try to go there. I never considered a Palm Pre, let's get that straight, and I'm 39 years old, or a BlackBerry a smartphone. I considered it one of these. And I had plenty of Blackberries. I had the BlackBerry Curve 350, 360, 395 with the little trackball right here. And those phones were around $500, $600. Did they have Facebook apps? Later on, they got the Facebook app, the WhatsApp app, and then slowly. But then when the G1, I had the first Android ever. The G1 came out, game over. Then the iPhone came out, completely game over. So that's what I'm saying. Now that we got all these opportunities with these cheaper phones, like it's just it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that people would actually sit here and entertain having an outdated phone when this is an outdated phone right here. $350. And you know what you could get from T-Mobile for $350. You know what you could get from. Matter of fact, let's just pull it up, because the Metro website is down, but the T-Mobile website is not down. So let's just do a comparison of a $350 phone from back in 2001 or 2002 compared to now. Let's do this, because I love doing this. TEchTAlk MObile.com. There we go. All right. And we're going to do a screen share. Invite, share screen right here. Yes, I know. Just leave me alone. Let me just do the screen share. Right here. Boom. Boom. We're screen sharing. All right. Now let's go to phones. Let's go to 5G devices in particular. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All 5G devices. Make sure you guys are seeing the same page I'm seeing. Yes, you are. Okay. Now, I'm seriously going to blow your mind. Here we go. 200, matter of fact, even cheaper. Motorola G5, right? Moto G5, because this is a Motorola that I got in my hands. 64 gigs. Look at this. Triple camera setup. And it's 200 and what? 200 and what? What's the full price? Come on, Tino. What?
Oh, sorry.
What is this? Let me see. I gotta go back. You guys see the phone though, right? You see that phone I'm showing you, right? This Motorola G5G 2022. She's not sleeping. She just went upstairs because I'm doing a live stream. All right, let's go back and look at the price. Let's go back. I should have memorized the price before I even compared it. Okay, right here. $222 for this 5G capable phone with 64 gigs of internal memory. $222. $350. So what you think about it now? $350 phone back in the day, straight up 3G, the network that's about to be shut down. 3G, 1.5 mega, I mean 1.3 megapixel camera with flash, and the battery's still in here. Let's see what kind of batteries in here. Let's see what kind of batteries in here. How do I take this lid off? Oh, right here. Okay, this phone has a 3.7. Let's see. 450 milliamp battery. A 450 milliamp battery. And this phone was $350. This Motorola right here. Look. And the battery says Motorola. There we go. Motorola. There we go. So I paid back in the day $350 for this slider phone, not touchscreen phone, just like the Blackberries and every other phone, Motorola Razr. You see, dials, tactical dials, $350. There we go. The camera's right here. $350 for this. And look, the camera focuses better on Restream than on StreamYard. You guys are seeing this? Usually it goes blurry fast. So that is StreamYard messing with my camera. It wasn't even my camera and I was getting mad. So there you go. See? Focusing with no problem. There you go. See? Look at this. This is a $350 phone from back in the day. The Motorola I'm showing you on T-Mobile's website is a $222 phone that's 5G. So what you prefer? 3G, 350, or 222, a smartphone? That's a no-brainer. You want the smartphone. So this is the simplest way I could break it down to everybody where you could understand. Why would you want this old technology compared to the new one? Because I seriously would love to know. Why? That would be my biggest question to you. Why? Why do you still have technology that's from almost dinosaur ages? To be honest, it's like beyond me for people to complain and say, "Oh yeah, I don't want that. I just want this." Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't. But I'll show it to you guys again because it's me. I love doing this. Hold on, I'm trying to pick a background that I like that I'm gonna leave for good. I think I'm gonna do a little alien one. I like using this one. Yep, this one right here. That's gonna be my background. So, like I said, a $222 smartphone or a $350 3G phone. Which one do you prefer? They're both Motorola. See, it says M. Got the M in the back. Motorola. A 500 milliamp battery, or this one. Let's see what are the specs on this one for $222. Let me see. 50 megapixel. Hold on. 50 megapixel stream. With camera. Of course, a 2 megapixel micro plus a 2 megapixel depth sensor. So the main camera is 50. The main camera on this is 1.5, 1.3 megapixels. There you go. 36-hour talk time. It has 5G. It has a 6.5-inch display with 90 hertz refresh rate. Great. Face unlock. 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Great. A 5,000 milliamp battery. Here you go. 4 gigs of RAM. External memory up to 1 terabyte. Guess what? 512 megabytes of RAM and 154. Oh no, I'm sorry. 50 megabytes of RAM. 50 megabytes of RAM. See this? And this was $350 back in the day. Right here. $350. So why are people complaining about these phones being too expensive when I paid $350 for this? with no touchscreen, slider phone, slider phone. So shh and stop complaining. Be happy that this is the future and technology just gets better. USB Type C. It has a MediaTek, I don't know, Destiny. Is that what that says? Dream? I don't even know what that says. 700 core, up to 2.2 gigahertz. There you go. Everything doesn't need to be Snapdragon. It is only $222. It's cheaper than the slider phone I have right here next to me. So that's what I'm saying. There's no excuses. And if you still think $222 is too much, then guess what? You can get, where's it at? You, you can get the T-Mobile Rebel V Plus 5G, and it's also made by Motorola for $99. I mean, $199. See, and it's a Motorola. Same thing. 64 gigs of storage. It has, let me see, a 5,000 milliamp battery, 4 gigs of RAM, up to 2 terabytes of storage, expendable storage. It has an 18-watt charger, USB Type C, quick start guide. I ain't reading all that over there. The camera is a 16 megapixel triple camera, 13 hours of talk time. It has a 6.82 HD plus display, 1600 by 720. Like I'm serious. There's no excuses on why people don't have 5G phones. There's no excuses. This screen is like, forget 360p. This is like 100p right here, or 90p right here. The screen has 0 megapixels. It's like VGA screen. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's no excuses on why you don't have a 5G phone in 2022, especially being with T-Mobile. When T-Mobile gives you deal after deal after deal. I mean, there's even cheaper ones. Look, if you think 199 is too much, right here, the um TCL 30XE 5G. See it right here? And this phone with Metro is only $20 with new number or porting. Let's see the specs. 64 gigs, 64 specs, 64 gigs of memory. It has a 13 megapixel triple camera setup with a 8 megapixel front facing camera, up to 25 hours of talk time. It has a 6.52 HD screen, 1600 over 17. I'm sorry, over 720. 720. So basically, it's a 720p screen. What else? It has 90 hertz refresh rate, 5G, two whatever this is, and I can't even read that. Sorry, guys. You guys can read that yourselves. 2.2 gigahertz quad core processor. It has a powerful 4,500 milliamp battery with 18-watt fast charging. There you go. There you go. And right here it says something about with 180 touch simplicity rate. And you could expand the memory up to 512 gigs. So there you go. And this is the cheapest one that T-Mobile offers at 198. So with this one, you're not getting 1 penny off. You're getting $2 off. So there you go, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no You have no legitimate excuse on why don't you have a 5G phone. When all these phones that I'm showing you are under $350. Under $350. Once again, under 350. It reminds me of that movie. It's funny. Look at this. If you're a Nokia fan, the X100 5G 252. It's still 100. Well, this one was 350, 252. So this one's still $147 cheaper. I'm sorry, $148 cheaper than the slider phone I got it right here next to me. You see this? And it comes with 128 gigs of internal memory. Let's see the specs. 48 megapixel triple camera sensor, 16 megapixel front facing camera. This one's 1080p. Yep. This one has a 6.67 max vision HD display. It's 2400 over 1080p, so it's a 1080p screen. So better screen. It has a, let's see what else it has. 2-day battery life, 5G capability. Let's see the specs down here. It has a 4,470 milliamp battery. It's USB Type C, 3.5 millimeter with 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. I hate being dyslexic. Processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 480 5G. Supports up to 1 terabyte of external memory, 5G capability. So there you go. There you go. Another 5G phone with great specs at a great price. And it's a Nokia and it's my favorite color. Blue. Blue is definitely my favorite color. So there you go. I'm gonna stop the screen share because it's true. So do you prefer this for $350? Or do you prefer any of them other phones that are under $350 and they're smartphones? I mean, that's a rhetorical question. You already know the answer to that. So let's stop it, man. Let's stop it. There's no excuses. Even if you're in a fixed income, getting Social Security, SSI, whatever your fixed income is, you still could afford to save up $200 to buy a smartphone that's 5G compatible. Especially if you go to Metro. $20 for the 30XE 5G phone. $20. Too bad the Metro website is down. I already showed it to you guys a couple of times, and I wanted to show it to you guys again. And it's down right now, so I can't even show it to you guys right now. But yeah, there's no excuses, guys. I'm dead serious. There are no excuses whatsoever on why you're still rocking an outdated phone when so many companies have cheap Androids that are cheaper than the 3G phones we used to buy for $350. $350 right here. 3G device. So yeah, I seriously don't want to hear it. You could even get free phones from Cricket for porting in your number. Free. I mean, they're a weird brand, but I mean, it's free. It is definitely free, and I think they're even 5G. Let's take a look at Cricket.com real quick. www. CricketWireless.com. Here we go. Let's do another screen share. Where's the screen share? Oh, right here. I gotta get used to messing with Restream again. Thank you, Magic Tech Review, for telling me to do Restream instead of StreamYard. Should have listened to you a long time ago, homie. Appreciate you. See, right here. Motorola G Power, but it's an LTE phone. And I'm specifically talking about 5G phones. And these are LTE phones. Yeah. All right, well, I think this one's 5G, if I'm not mistaken. And it's $20. And I don't know if this one's 5G. Let's take a look. Based on the price sequence, I don't think so. All right. And I want to knock two, I already made a video on this, but, a lot of people were talking about if Cricket was going to lose the rights to HBO Max because of AT&T switching that. No, you don't. You still get HBO Max included on your $60 plan with Cricket. Says it right here. Where's it at? 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 Oh, right here. See? HBO Max with ads. My girl has HBO Max on her Cricket phone, and she watches HBO Max with ads. I watch it without ads because I'm an AT&T customer. So, just to get that out the way. Now, let's look at the phones. Right here. This one's 5G. 0. I don't know what brand this is. Yeah, I can't even say that. Dream. Is it say Dream? Yeah, Dream 5G. The Dream 5G phone is only $189.99 and free reporting. There you go. Let's look at their other 5G phones. Because now I know how Cricket does it. They put 5G on the top right here. The Moto G Stylus 5G, $69.99 with porting, or $229.99. I guess with a new number, or and then this is kind of like too expensive for my taste right here. The Samsung Galaxy A52 5G, $109.99, and the original price is $279.99. It's still a Samsung, a 5G device, and it's still cheaper than having this for $350. Keep throwing that in the camera so you guys could wake up and smell the coffee. Then you got this one, Samsung Galaxy A53. I'm sorry, A13 5G. 5G. And it's only $69.99 with new number, or $229.99. Let's go down further. They got the TCL, but that's not a 5G phone. Doesn't say 5G. Then we got the Motorola G Stylus 5G, $249, $100 cheaper than this phone, and it has a stylus, and it's 5G. See what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm saying. There's no excuses, man. You do not need to have the Samsung Galaxy that I have just to have a 5G phone. You really don't. Look at this Motorola, how nice it looks compared to this Motorola that cost $100 more back in the day. $350 and $249.99. There you go. So there you go. Simplest terms, I showed you guys the phones that are cheaper than this phone that's 3G that was $350, and those are $100 less. Every phone I have showed you is at least $100 less than this 3G phone. So there's no excuses. Now, if you want to stay stuck in the past, then that's on you. But the future is coming, and technology just keeps going and going and going, whether you like it or you don't like it. So at the end of the day, This is how it is. This is the way the cookie crumbles. So, like I said, whether you like it or you don't, I feel bad for people that have security systems, like I was saying on the live stream earlier when I was with Caesar, that run on 3G. I feel bad for you guys because that's going to go down when T-Mobile shuts off their their 3G network. But that's just something. They need that. They need that space. Roll out more 5G. You know what I mean? Imagine T-Mobile is going to be the first standalone network. Verizon and AT&T are still focusing on 3G. T-Mobile's not. T-Mobile's focusing on standalone and also focusing on how to get, you know, how to get, how you say that? Standalone and how to get voice over NR. Just like I could do voice over ultra wideband, voice over C-band, like that. They're trying to get that rolling. So that's what I'm saying. T-Mobile's not really worried about old legacy networks. They feel like we gave you enough time to switch, to have a phone that's up to date. You chose to stay on this phone when time has flown by you. So they see it like that's a personal problem. To be brutally honest, that's how T-Mobile sees it. And from a business standpoint, why would you be on old technology? You would want to move forward, not backwards. So that being said, I feel bad for everybody that has security systems and other things that are not mobile related running on 3G and LTE. But for the people that decide to be stubborn like a mule, that's a personal problem. And at the end of the day, you have to be conscious of your decisions. I'm not telling you to be me and go get all iPhones and S22 and spend around the money that you could buy a used car for. I mean, for goodness sakes, my boy told me today that he bought a 2009 Chevy Nova for $450, and I'm paying $1350 for this one, $1250 for this one, and I paid $750 for this one because I already paid it off to my Apple credit card. This is 128 gig iPhone 11. So this phone costs more than the car that he just bought. No, it doesn't cost more. I mean, I paid more for this phone than his Chevy car. He paid $450 and I paid $750. He paid 400 and I spent $1250. He spent $400 on a car and I spent $1350 on another iPhone. So I'm not telling you to do what I do. You get whatever you could afford. As long as you're not stuck on this, you'll be good to go wireless, baby. No? And T-Mobile rocks, man. Like I said, T-Mobile rocks. I mean, right now it should begin. Lovely service. Let me lower down this brightness. 21 ping. Look at this. This is what you call lovely service. See? The camera autofocus is better on Restream than on StreamYard. See? StreamYard is garbage, man. You know how many times I got to do this on StreamYard just so you guys can see it? A whole bunch of times. But look here, you guys can see it perfectly. See that? 651 over 93.4, baby. 5G. This is faster than your home internet. Not faster than mine. I got Verizon Files. I get gigabit speeds. I pay $200 and something for internet and cable every month. So, but for you people that are still stuck on DSL, there you go. This is the future. This is what my kids like, and this is what your kids like if you have any. Really fast internet. AT&T is getting up there too. Let me bring down the brightness. These phones are dying. Well, T-Mobile's dying. Bring down the brightness even more. Hold up. Watch this. Watch AT&T gave me like 200 down. Come on, AT&T, don't make me look bad. Almost 200. 197 over 45, 46, 43. It's gonna be 43 point something. Yep. What? I'm sorry, 167. 167 over 43.6. And this is low band DSS. So there you go. T-Mobile's the fastest here where I live at, hands down. When it comes to mid band, now when it comes to high band, Verizon is king with 3 point something gigs down and like 350 up. There's no disputing that. There's no disputing that Verizon has the fastest 5G in the nation when it comes to millimeter wave. Millimeter wave is like a whole different ball game. And the Samsung panels are amazing. So I'm gonna do that video tomorrow. So that guys, I'll be busy. I'll be coming out tired. And doing these live streams to bond with you guys at 4 o'clock a.m. my time in the East Coast Eastern time. And then I go to sleep. I don't even go to sleep after I end these live streams. I got to drink my sleeping medicine and then try to get some sleep. But I'm definitely going to try to bang out that millimeter wave video for you guys. I'm going to go test it again to see. I'm going to put my S22 to charge. Well, I'm going to activate the physical SIM first to see if the eSIM is the problem. I'm going to activate the physical SIM that Verizon sent me. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I wake up and test it that way. And if it works, then we know it's eSIM having issues and test out that millimeter wave greatness, and then we'll go to the other site and test that out. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get that all working. Even if I got to walk down there, you guys know I'm dedicated to my channel. I will walk to that other section to get that done. I want to end the live stream on this note. Thank you for everybody that rejoined my Restream live stream. I'm sorry about the issue that I had earlier. With StreamYard, it's a StreamYard issue. It has nothing to do with my Verizon Files internet. StreamYard's been having issues already for the last like 6 months, and I'm tired of it. I'm only going to use Restream from now on. Like, shout out to Magic Tech Review, like he told me to do. And I just want to say thank you for all the support, man. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. I want to end it also on this note. I don't want nobody thinking that I'm a mean person. I just want to show you the difference. I want you to stop being a one-track mind and thinking that paying $350 was okay for this phone back in the day. This Motorola slider with a 1.3 megapixel camera and a little flash and a 500 milliamp battery. Or I think this was 250. Yeah, 250 milliamp battery. And this little keyboard you had a hard time texting on, to now say that it's too much for these smartphones. No, it's not. No, it's not. If anything, technology got better. So save up your money, get the 5G phones, and that's the best way to route. You feel me? That's the best route to take, seriously. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. I've been having success on these live streams. I mean, the last one got over 1,000 views. So I want to appreciate everybody that's watching from Turkey, from Mexico, Puerto Rico, Japan, China, where else? Because I pay attention to my analytics. Jesus. I think I even have people from Russia. Oh my God. It's just a lot. I just want to thank all of you guys. All of you guys. Everybody that watches the replay. Thank you to you guys, the replay crew. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. I'm trying to make this channel go all the way up, like that Fat Joe song. But I don't want to seem like a mean person. Is what I'm trying to say when I'm telling you to get off these old phones and this old LTE technology and hop onto this new 5G technology, because T-Mobile is not going to stop. Whatever me and you have to say, even if you did a petition and you said you were going to leave T-Mobile, they will tell you to go. If you was to call T-Mobile right now and tell them, if you shut down the 3G and LTE network, I'm canceling my line, they were like, fine. First, they won't say fine. Let me retract that. They'll say, let's find you a suitable, affordable 5G phone. What is your budget? And then if you say, I don't need a 5G phone, I don't care about a 5G phone, I want to stay on LTE, that's when they're going to tell you, well, LTE is going to get shut down. I mean, I would hate to lose you as a customer, but if you want to stay stuck on old technology, then go to AT&T and go to Verizon, because T-Mobile is going to be the first standalone 5G network in the United States of Great America. So whether you hate T-Mobile or you love them, they're going to be the first one. They were the first ones to launch Wi-Fi calling. Then AT&T adopted it, Sprint adopted it, and Verizon adopted it. Go Flight has been out since 2016. Verizon is not thinking about Go Flight. You know, AT&T is not thinking about Go Flight. If they were, they would have been adopted it just like they did with Wi-Fi calling. So, in the Magenta Max, my Magenta Max already got it. It starts today. The Magenta Max gets AAA service free for a year. I don't have a car, so I don't got to worry about that. But I'm still gonna opt into it because I could be on the road with my nephew or my brother or my nephew-in-law or my brother-in-law, and their car breaks down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be your car. As long as you're in that car, AAA will come pick that car up. So just to get it clear. So hold on, guys, because I got my computer's dying. There we go. Plugged it up to life. So that being said, you're getting AAA free for a year. You're getting unlimited Go Flight. You're getting 5 gigs of international roaming data at whatever speeds that country has. The first 5 gigs, and I think you're getting unlimited talking text in them countries, or I think it's 25 cents a minute, something like that, something really cheap, which I think it should be just unlimited instead of 25 cents. I will say that because on the AT&T premium plan, they do give you unlimited talking text. I don't know about the internet with the new premium plan from AT&T, but let's get back to the Magenta Max. So they're going to give you that in over 210 countries. And like I said, a whole bunch of new perks that make T-Mobile way more attractive than having Verizon. Verizon only gives you 1 day pass of international. Sorry about that. My hand was on the table. So 1 day pass of international. Wow, Verizon, you're the premium network, buddies. The only reason my Verizon line is still connected is because I'm getting a $25 discount plus another 20 that I'm supposed to get. That's going to be $45 off my bill. So instead of me paying 900 for the 5G Get More, I'm gonna be paying $55. That's the only reason, and that's because I got mobile, home plus mobile rewards, and I'm getting that discount for that. So that's the only reason. If it wasn't for that, it might still go bye byes because these things are expensive, man. People need to understand. Us as content creators, not rich. You know, I do this for YouTube. Because I know you guys want to see who's faster and all that. But it's gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna have to say I can't afford this no more. Especially if I'm not getting no help. You know, like if I'm not getting no super chats or anything, YouTube um YouTube AdSense just started paying me, and they're not giving me enough to pay none of these cell phone bills. Sorry, not that one. That's free. That's Q-Link Wireless. None of these cell phone bills. This is 127.43. This is 150.43, and Verizon is 145.43. So do the math. So if I'm not gonna make enough on AdSense to cover one bill, then it makes no sense to me to come out of pocket. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, uh, I want to end this live stream on this note. If you bond with somebody, it's not gonna kill you to send them 99 cents. It's not gonna kill you to super chat them $1. It's not gonna kill you to send them $3, $4, $5 on a super chat. It's not. You're helping that person with creating content for you that you like to watch. So I just think people need to be more supportive towards the people they support. Watching is great. Watching is great. But I'm just saying a small donation is not going to kill you. Because you need to understand I use postpaid service, not prepaid. If all I had was prepaid, I wouldn't the monetary, yeah, dead up. I wouldn't be saying nothing. If I had the AT&T, I mean, I'm sorry, the Cricket uh truly unlimited plan that's $55 a month for auto pay, and if I had Metro instead of T-Mobile, $60 a month plan, and if I had instead of Verizon, I had Visible, $25 a month. Just do the math. 25 plus 55 plus 60. That's even cheaper than my Verizon line alone. Let's do that together. 25 plus 55 plus 60. 140 if my lines were all prepaid. But this is not prepaid. This is postpaid. That's why I'm able to finance an iPhone on it. This is not prepaid. This is postpaid. That's why I'm financing my phone through T-Mobile. There you go. So this is not cheap. It's not cheap for me or any other smaller content creator that's doing this. That has like Caesar. We spend a lot of money on these cell phone bills. So I'm just saying, showing some appreciation will help a person a lot. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to upset nobody. I'm not trying to get nobody to say, "Well, I'm not watching Alex's live streams no more." No, I'm just saying, 99 cents. Look, when Mr. Mustache, whatever, I forget his name, because you guys know I'm dyslexic, so it's hard for me to read some certain names. I was happy when he donated $1.99, 99 cents, you know, because something is something. Something is better than nothing. It's not like we're sitting here saying, yo, please donate me $10, $15, $20, $30. No, it's whatever you can. Whatever you can goes a long way. That's what I'm going to say. This is the last time I want to say it. But other than that, I want you guys to take care. God bless. Be safe. Like I always say at the end of my live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button if you like the content and watch other content. Stay tuned for that millimeter wave speed testing tomorrow after I activate the physical sim. It's already 4:13. I want to go take a shower and go to sleep. We'll try to get some sleep, and spend some time with my girl. She just came back from vacation. So also that. Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe to Caesar MTR, Magic Tech Review, Little Mac and JTV, SW Ohio Speed Testing, Gadget Goddess, Tech Life Channel, just came out, Tech Life Channel, Tech Extremist, who else? This dude, what's his name? Technoid, uh, Little Mac and JTV. I think I already said that, but it's okay. Texo Channel, Iceberg, and what did I say? SW Ohio Speed Testing. Yeah. Men's Essentials. He's another great content creator, small content creator. And Knox Corner. She does gaming. and who else? It's just a lot of people. B-Tech Reviews, Latrell Jennings, and Tana Solit, and I guess that's it. So, like I said, once again, take care, God bless, be safe, and I'm definitely gonna catch you guys on the next one on Restream. No more streaming on StreamYard for me. I'm gonna cancel that $10 unlimited. I don't care. Restream is unlimited and it's free. It's just limited to what features I can do, but I don't care because it's fully unlimited and it's free. You know, with the free version of StreamYard, they only give you 20 hours. This gives you truly unlimited. So if you want truly unlimited for free, go to Restream. And I will catch you guys on the next one. I gotta remember how you end up. All right here. You already